Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dungeon Learner's Guide. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are opening up a little package here, and I have already opened it so that way it's not absolutely deafening to the microphone. But in case you didn't know, we have started working with a little bit of a collaboration with DeckDwell on their deck boxes, and they were kind enough to send me 2 of them, so I wanted to open them up, show them off, and kind of talk a little bit about what they are, what they're made for, and we're going to kind of see how they work, because if I'm being honest, this is my first time actually getting to interact with some of the boxes, and they were kind enough to also send us a promo code. So if you are looking to get some of these boxes on your own, you can go onto Amazon using the code Dungeon15 or using a link that I put into the description of the video where you'll get 15% off on the deck boxes now through the end of November. And that makes them about $17, which is pretty good, all things considered, when you're looking at an actual deck box. So we're going to open up this first one, and you can kind of see it a little bit through the window here. But they are... Whoop, messing with the box. They're very nice already. I can kind of tell the actual material of it's pretty cool. You get your little window on the side there. So these are, the selling point that I was told is that they are bigger than normal deck boxes with the intention of holding a lot more than your typical deck box would. So it's got a little top loader sleeve here, which is kind of cool. You can put your commander right in there. And I do have one of my decks nearby. I specifically grabbed my Daxos Artisan deck because it is fully double sleeved and it has a bunch of tokens as well. And it's one of my hardest decks to find a deck box that actually fits it. So I wanted to see if this one's going to fit. So we're going to put Daxos in the little command spot. Let's see if he shows up. He does pretty well, actually. You can kind of see him right through there. Looks like it can slide around a little bit. I imagine that's to make space for the top loader, so if you're putting in a top loader. It is magnetized, which is super cool. It's got some extra paper kind of holding stuff together. I'm assuming that the deck is designed to go in here. We got another little divider. Let's see, does it fit this way? It does. So that is 100 plus about 10 tokens of double sleeved cards that fits in and barely takes up a little over half. So there's still plenty of space in there for like tokens and things like that, which is super cool because I do have a Derevi token deck that I will make sure to make use of. I'm assuming these are just to kind of hold it together. And then you've got a spot for dice and other things like that. So very cool design. I really like that it's got the extra space in there. And then the actual material of it does seem very cool. So like I said, have never used these deck boxes before. I am looking forward to it. I really do appreciate DeckDwell for sending these over. It gives me a chance to kind of test out some new deck boxes, especially because my other ones were starting to fall apart, which is super cool. So that's the first one there. And then the second one I imagine is pretty much the same, except I do know they come in 2 different colors. So it looks like, yep, this is the other one. So we saw the red one. That's this first one here. And then the other color they've got right now is blue. So very cool on the color scheme. I actually really like the red one. I'm not going to lie to you. I think the blue one's cool, but I think the red just kind of pops a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Probably don't need to go through the deck box twice, but folds out, magnetized, super, super sweet. I am definitely going to be making good use of these because if I'm being honest right now, this Daxos deck is just in like a bundle box that it's just been sitting in, so it kind of rattles around a lot and it's annoying to take places. So these are super cool. So once again, a huge shout out and a thank you to DeckDwell for sending these decks over, or well, deck boxes over. And like I said, if you are interested in getting one for yourself, you can find them on Amazon and use the promo code Dungeon15 to be able to get a 15% off all through the end of November. And then I'm going to test these out and probably use them for, some commander decks, maybe take them down to F&M for modern, things like that. So I'll let you know how they go. Otherwise, I probably am going to wind up picking up another one or two. So If you guys do wind up getting them, let me know what you think, because I know DeckDwell's pretty new on the deck box market at the moment, but they seem very well constructed. I think they're pretty cool. So like I said, let me know what you think. Make sure you use the promo code if you're looking to pick some up. And other than all of that, I will see you all on the other side of the Dungeon Learner's Guide.